This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
Welcome to the Instagram stories for Tuesday, August 24th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Our top story today has to do with the swipe up in stories that we all want if we don't have 10,000 followers. And here's the big news. The swipe up is going to soon be a sticker. I've covered that in the past, but now it's more official. People are starting to see a notification appear on their Instagram explaining swipe up links will soon be stickers. Starting August 30th, swipe up links will go away. To add a link to your story, use the new link sticker, and from there you have an option to learn more or to say okay. If you're not familiar with this concept, here's a little bit of background. Instagram only supports links in a couple of places and not the obvious ones. You can put a link in your bio, anyone can do that, that's no problem, and you can link to whatever you'd like, within reason. If you want to have a link in your stories though, and you want it to link to an external website off Instagram, you need to have 10,000 followers or be verified. If you have less than 10,000 followers and you're not verified, you can link to an IGTV video and you can also link to an AR filter within Instagram. Instagram does not support links in the captions of posts. However, it does support links in the captions of IGTV videos, but that's another conversation for another time. Previously, if you wanted to link to something from your story and you had 10,000 followers, you would swipe up in the story to go to that external website. Now, Instagram is changing this so it will be a sticker instead. I know you're thinking, what's the big deal? Well, it actually is interesting because when it's a swipe up link, you actually can't respond to it via DM or using a reply emoji or something like that. But with the story sticker, you actually can. So it still facilitates the conversation, which is a really good thing. I know what you're really caring about, which is when are people who have less than 10,000 followers going to have access to this story sticker or swipe up or literally anything in stories so that they can direct traffic. I think this is a really important thing because for me as a podcaster, I want people to easily be able to access my podcast without making them go to my profile first. It shouldn't be so many clicks. They should see that they want to listen to the podcast and then click or swipe up or do whatever and get right to it, regardless of how many followers I have. According to the article from The Verge about this, Instagram says that for now, only people who had swipe up privileges will receive this sticker option, but that it's, quote, still evaluating rolling it out to more users. This update will, and here's the direct quote from Instagram, help us determine whether it's the right decision before expanding access to more people, end quote, according to an Instagram spokesperson. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out, but I really think this story sticker for linking should be available to everyone. Okay, that's it for today's show. If you could do me a favor, if you enjoy the information that I share, if you think it's valuable, maybe tell somebody else about it. Say, hey, you seem like a person who spends a lot of time on Instagram. Don't you want to know every single time they add a new feature? Well, there's this guy and he's obsessed with it and that's really all he talks about in 3-minute increments. You should hit him up. His name's Daniel Hill and you could also listen to his daily show on your smart speaker or Apple Music or Spotify. And then you could introduce me or maybe they could just find me from you sending a link, whatever works. I'm not fussy about it, but I would really appreciate if you shared it with somebody else. That's it for today's show. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.